G'day guys, welcome back to the Demon Fan Diaries. Now it is a massive week. It is the Dees taking on the Cats at GMHBA Stadium, which is about 10 minutes down the road from my house. I have been to almost every GMHBA Melbourne game over the last 15 years, and I tell you something for nothing, I've seen some absolute shocking performances. But in the last 4 or 5 years, there's been some thrilling performances between the Dees and the Cats. In 2018, I went and saw the Dees fall agonisingly short in round 1 against Geelong. Gawn to put the Dees in front by 2. Later that year in 2018, I sat front row with my mate Dil Danoon and watched Zach Tui absolutely rip my heart out. The Cats on the rebound. Can't be any time left. Zach Tui to win the game for the Cats. And then last year, just before the team went into the hub, the Dees took on the Cats in front of an empty crowd, and Adam Tomlinson had a kick on the siren to get the Dees over the line. Tomlinson! Tomo! 40 seconds! Go for it! Go for it, Tomo! Adam Tomlinson!
And the Cats hang on by the skin of their teeth.
So I'm super excited for this contest. I really want the Dees to finish as minor premiers, but regardless, it should be a ripping game. I'm really keen to see how the boys go. Come on, Dees. Game day here on your Saturday night. It is the Dees taking on the Cats. The winner will finish first on the ladder. The loser will head to Adelaide Oval. It's the first time, I believe, that the Dees can have a crack or, potentially win the minor premiership in a very long time. So it's exciting. I wouldn't mind pinching that. That's a nice little feather in the cap, even though it doesn't really mean a whole lot. You don't get the home final, and we've already secured the double chance. Look at the palmy that I picked up just down the road from the pub, supporting the takeaway local businesses. I don't know whether I'm supporting local business or whether I'm just being a little bit cheeky on a Saturday night, but nevertheless, I feel quite good about myself for getting the takeaway palmy, and it's going to get demolished just in time for the stream. Alright, the game is just about to start. We're watching the Brisbane game right now, and Brisbane have done it. Brisbane have hopped into the top 4. They've done it. Unbelievable. But the game is just about to kick off here at GMHBA Stadium. I'm nervous. I've been to many losses down at this venue, and it's a shame that I can't be there tonight. I reckon we'll be competitive. I reckon this will be a thriller. For the sake of tipping the Dees, I'm going to go the Dees by 21 points, but if we get smashed, it wouldn't surprise me.
Look at the speed. He's just waltzed in and kicked the first goal of the night. Covered Spargo, little one, Viney, check side. Well, that's perfect. Measured it up. Hawkins tries to get back. Parker tries to make Marshall Gawn out of the way. Off the ground. Cameron missed it. Hawkins might. I think he has. Parker gets onto his left. Hawkins and May again do battle. Hawkins on his left. He's having a good night. That's his third combination in the game's history. Might be 200 tonight if they keep going away. They are.
Good kick run from the centre clearance. That's what I mean by the best 6-6-6 team in the comp. They can get 3, 4, 5 goals really, really quickly because they're so good one-on-one inside their forward 50, but also pretty powerful through their midfield. So they're just flexing their muscles here a little bit, the Catters.
Isaac happy to run on his left. Simpson runs inside 50, has a look. Kicks, Gawn, front spot, Rowan. Maybe for Cameron, he thinks he has. He has 8 in a row.
The Cats have done what the Cats do best. They love a second quarter clinic. I think they've put on 7 or 8 goals in a row. They love that 5-minute patch where it goes back to the ruck, tap down, clearance, goal. And they got 3 or 4 of those in about 2 minutes of play, and then they got a couple of good goals throughout the quarter as well. But the Dees, I felt like we were in control for the first quarter and a half. A little bit disappointing that we couldn't stop that momentum. That was a brutal 8-minute patch there. That was brutal to watch. And the Cats have done that against a lot of sides. They did it against the Tigers earlier in the season. They did it against the Power. They did it against Essendon not too long ago, where they just put on this little 5-minute patch, and that's the difference in the game. So the game's probably done and dusted now. The Cats probably have, well, they do. The Cats have the minor premiership, and we're going to have to take on Port Adelaide in about a week's time. But yeah, well, it'll be a bit interesting to see how we come out in this second half, whether we can get ourselves back in it. I still feel like the game's done and dusted. I don't think what we can do in this second half will be enough to win. So it'd be interesting to see whether we can get ourselves back in it, or see how much the Cats can put us away, to be honest, because they've done very well in that second term.
5 second half goals, and back to back, Cole. That's a good looking strike. Beautiful kick.
Good over his shoulder. Here is Oliver. They need one desperately just for confidence, and they get it.
Phil's running back. We know how quick he is. Rowan's lightning quick as well, and he's going to take them on all the way to the goal square. That breaks your heart.
To Holmes. They continue to work forward. Pickett looking for another kick, the first of the night. He's got two. Quick response.
Great quarter time at GMHBA Stadium. I've seen a similar sort of scoreline 100 times here before. I used to go to every game at GMHBA Stadium when the Dees would play. I'd take my little scarf, my little flag. I'd be up in the standing area with Dad and get absolutely shattered when the scoreline looked similar to this halfway through the first term. And it is one of those days at the office. Geelong just way too good for the first 3 quarters of this game. We sort of halved it a little bit in that third term. I felt like we were probably better in the first term and potentially slightly better in the third, but it means nothing when you let the Cats kick 9 in a row in the second. So the game's probably done and dusted. A little bit of ticker to stay in and around the contest, but it's sort of going the way I felt like it would. It's going to stay around that second quarter margin. I feel like it might get out to 50, back to 30, might get down to 20, back to 30. I feel like the Cats probably have it absolutely sewn up, and it looks like at 3/4 time we're off to Adelaide Oval. Big ramifications from this match, but the Cats on the live ladder are the minor premiers with a quarter to go.
Max, one hand out into the chest of Petrarca, and at the back, Pickett. Directly in front, Cozzy's got 3. Back to Rivers.
Langdon, centering ball. Oh, Spargo's kicked one. He's kicked one on the goal line. Dees have flicked the switch the last 10 minutes here. Spargo.
We're going to go from there.
Larry.
Got it, Clary.
Larry slots on and reduces it.
Unanswered goals. The Dees are right back in this.
Lose at home from a Demons perspective. Chance MacDonald, hand on it. Spargo looking for another. He has! Can you believe this? It's a 7-point game!
Kicks inside 50. Fritter gets it out the back. Come on, Fritter. Come on, Fritter. Come on, Fritter. Yeah! Come on, Bailey Fridge. Unbelievably, the Dees have kicked 6 of the last 7 or something silly, and we're down by 2 points against the Cats with 10 minutes to go. I don't really know what has happened. I can't believe we're back in the game, but we're a chance to pitch this. I don't want to get too excited because the Cats could just do one of their 5-minute patches and get it back out to 50 points, but unbelievably, it's a 2-point game with 9 minutes to go.
Football's out of bounds on the full.
And you can't.
And 50.
Oh!
He's paid 50.
It went out on the full, and then Close just punched it 10 rows back, which you can't do because that's 50. Is Jake Lever going to have a shot? Or is he going to pass it?
So how do they find a red and blue jumper?
Jake Lever, top of the 50. Go short to Gawn. Gawn, he's marked! Gawn, he's marked with 17 seconds to go. Maxi Gawn. He missed a goal 2 years ago to beat the Cats off his own boot to make the Demons the minor premiers. Max Gawn to put us on top of the ladder and finish first. He missed the goal in 2018. Maxi Gawn. Come on, Maxi. I can't watch this. Come on, Maxi. Yeah! What have I just witnessed? The Cats annihilated us. 9 goals in a row. Geelong doing what Geelong do best. I don't know how we've done that. I took my bat and ball and I went home. I don't know how has the Melbourne Footy Club done that? I don't know what I've witnessed. Geelong Footy Club in that second term were very, very impressive, very dominant. It was the Cats at their best. We felt the full wrath of the Cats, and then slowly but surely we chipped away at it, got ourselves back in the game. We've pinched it towards the end. The Dees are your minor premiers for 2021. What? Guys, I can't believe what I've witnessed. The Dees, the bloody Dees, are your minor premiers. The amount of times I've gone to the Cattery, seen them kick 6 or 7 against us, and we just lie down. We just get defeated. We call it a day. I can't believe what I've witnessed from this football club. I'm so proud. I just can't explain how proud I am. 44 points down against the Cats at GMHBA. Anyway guys, I am done and dusted for the night. I am so due for bed. I'm going to watch about 500 replays. I'm going to read that much Twitter. I'm going to probably get a little bit carried away in the celebrations, but once again I appreciate the support. Once again I appreciate everyone tuning into the Demon Fan Diaries. We're not done yet. Couple of weeks to go, boys. Couple of weeks to go. I'll see you all very soon for some more content. Cheers.